That just sounds like some Illuminati fucking eyes wide shut shit.
No, like, nigga had to be pretty to get on there, like, and I got on there,
Yeah, episode 1, Blockney Podcast. I'm here with
Ray Reynolds.
Ray Reynolds in this bitch.
Thank you.
What are we talking about today, man? How's it been anyway, man? How's it going?
No,
How's life?
Good, man. Life is good. I'm a bit tired. Work all week. Same shit, different day. I'm off tomorrow though, which is a bonus.
Why is it? Bank holiday, son?
No, nigga. Sometimes you just gotta take days off, man.
Damn. No, it's true though, isn't it? Like, what? But you chucking a sickie or what?
Bumble match.
Is that you going?
No, that ain't me, nigga. That's somebody else's phone.
What? So, what? You chucking a sickie or what?
No. I'm off. Holiday.
Okay, let's cut.
Standard procedure, nigga. I've got about 48 fucking days of holiday.
Oh boy. All right, I ain't seen you in a bit, yeah. So let's talk about.
Nigga, let's talk about your Bumble life, man. What these bitches saying?
No. We'll talk about that afterwards because that's juicy. Let's talk about the pain and the misery of the fact that it's not coming home first, bro.
Nigga, that shit done past me. I got over that.
I know, man. That's what I'm saying, though. But let's just keep it real. That like the summer's dropped off since then.
Obviously,
let's keep it real
because the hype of the fucking UK is just this. Well, I say UK. The hype of England has just died down, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I was in Shoreditch for most of the matches, fam.
Okay.
Mad.
Yeah.
Mad niggas running out in the road, all of that shit, just making up pure noise. Enough gallo.
Is it?
Gal, yeah.
Nah, that's a madness. To be honest, I watched it at home. I watched it at home on an illegal stream. Now you're asking, why am I watching it on an illegal stream? Yeah,
it was on
TV. Now listen, terrestrial TV got some dead copy. Like it's got some dead filter on it. Like I watched it on an American one. Yeah, 4K just looked bad on the laptop.
Nigga, that's because you ain't using 4K.
But I'm not gonna 4K stream BBC, am I? Or ITV?
You can.
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh, allow it, man.
Just fucking old ass nigga.
But how much?
What?
How much?
How much what?
How much is it extra, like?
Ain't no extra.
Anyway, I didn't want the feds on me for a TV license anyway.
TV license. Niggas ain't never bought. Actually, no, that's a lie. I've actually got a TV license.
Exactly. So shut up.
Niggas old and shit, man.
Shut up, man.
He's out here buying TV licenses and shit.
Yeah. So no, just addressing the pain because, all right. I think England now have got the idea.
Yeah.
And the idea is this.
They've got a formula.
The idea is this.
Yeah.
Make sure 60% of the team is black. that's the idea. That's the only idea.
Yeah.
They've got it now.
Yeah,
They're not in their feelings. They saw what happened with France. Don't be in your feelings.
I've still seen fucking videos on YouTube and all of that shit of people that are just vexed because half of the team was black.
I don't give a shit though.
I'm just telling you what I seen. Man.
Yeah, no, it's true.
It was mad because obviously you know that shit still goes on, but to see somebody on what was that? You know that talk radio show or whatever it was.
Yeah, he was in his feelings.
So raw.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's good that he said that.
Yeah, obviously you know where you stand.
You know where he stands, exactly, and you know that is a real thing.
No, but still, if anything was bringing people together, it was the football. Bro.
That's what I'm saying. So when people were talking about racial lines and talking about who's a foreigner, who's not, you got players like Pickford and Maguire. That's Irish names as well. You know what I mean? Yeah. Harry Kane's got Irish ancestry, I believe, as well.
Yeah, and they don't care about that because they're white.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm just saying, like, everybody is a hodgepodge mix of everything.
Sorry, can we just get this out? What is Trippier, nigga? What is he?
I don't know, man. He's got a splash of sight.
He definitely got something up in there.
He's got a splash of sight. He's linked with a £50 million move to Real Madrid as well.
Then berries and juices are 2 kick-ins for him.
Yeah, but the fact that he wears his hair like a black guy as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like it adds to the like you have to squint and look at him. Do you know what I mean? Like he could fully have a mixed race child with a white girl.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like he's one of them ones. Like they have a throwback baby or something. Like
exactly.
You know what I mean? And then he's like, "Oh, you're cheating on me," like.
Oh.
And it's his like.
He don't even
know he's black. Yeah, like, but nah. Big up England, man. That I just thought, you know what? England lost 3 games in that tournament, bro. They played and they lost 3, but at the same time they still had a good tournament.
I don't think they played amazing football.
They didn't. They didn't. But at the same time, it was like the energy, and you got yourself out to Shoreditch. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and I was trying to find the most crystal stream and all that sort of stuff just to watch it because it was a moment, you know.
I was fully gassed for them to be in the final though.
I expected them to be in the final
Because remember I told you I was in France at the time on the day of the final, and I was willing to spend £200 and odd to get back to the UK just to watch it.
Of course, because that's a once in a lifetime thing.
Once in a lifetime. I would never have seen that again.
Yeah, that's not a problem. But no, they did well, man. They did well. And another thing, people outside of the UK, or they don't understand it's coming home. They don't understand the banter of it's coming home.
It's a satirical song, isn't it?
Yeah, it's said in joke because we are
even if you listen to the lyrics, you'll hear that.
Yeah,
but all they hear is the chorus, isn't it? It's coming home, and they think
that we literally think we're gonna win it. Yeah, we're not, because we're just saying it's a joke.
I'm not gonna lie though, I did think we were gonna win it. I thought if we could get to the final, we could win it.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is it's coming home. It changes the further you go on in the tournament.
Yeah.
That's the joke of the song, right? So we would say it's coming home even in the first game because it's a joke.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But that's the British sense of humour anyway, man. But yeah, enough of that. Obviously, Premier League starts in a couple of weeks, but we'll talk about that in another podcast, man. All right, let's go on to, what are you talking about? Bumble?
Yeah, I can talk about Bumble. Talk about
not even Bumble, just social bloody...
social network dating or whatever you want to call it. What did they call it?
I don't even know, man. I don't even know. At this point in time, it's just a madness, man.
I don't know, but from my opinion, Bumble's got the chrysalis girls.
Yeah, easy. I don't even bother with POF, man. You get some murderers on there, man. You get some side. You will get some fit ones, but they're crazy.
No, I haven't seen a fit one on there for years, fam. I used to be on there.
I ain't bothering with POF. I'll tell you that straight up. Not bothering with POF.
Good save.
Tinder, hit and miss. Tinder's like those girls that don't know about Bumble yet.
Really? You think so?
Yeah. Tinder's like in between POF and Bumble, man. But Bumble is good quality.
Decent quality. Better quality.
What's the best quality one then? One of them paid ones, like. And don't talk to me about Match.com. I don't know nothing about that. Don't talk to me about eHarmony. I don't know nothing about that.
There was one called what was it? Inner Circle, I think it was.
Yeah, but
that was supposed to be for like professionals. But
that just sounds like some Illuminati fucking Eyes Wide Shut shit.
No, like nigga had to be pretty to get on there, like, and I got on there, nigga.
You're bare happy about that. Like.
I know a couple of people that got rejected and they were in their feelings. They tried to go on like they weren't hurt, but they were.
Yeah,
hurt.
but what standards of beauty we're talking about?
Nigga, I don't care. Nigga, I got on there. I don't care whose standards of beauty on there.
You're like one of them black guys that go to that club where the black girls get rejected, and you just you fully went out with them. Like. Man fully went out with the black girls. Like a man just gets in, like, and the dark skinned black chicks don't even get in, like, and you're not even like, no, fuck that, like, you're just like, I've paid now, innit?
Yeah,
like, so
I've already paid.
So boom, like, there's another.
I'll boycott it next week. Don't worry. I'm not coming back next week.
Yeah, you're fake, man. Nah, but no, I don't know, man. So what is it called? Dating apps. Let's just call it dating apps. Dating apps are long, bruv. Dating apps are long, but it's like.
I don't know. Dating apps for people.
All right. Have you pulled? All right. Let's not talk about obviously work, yeah. And let's not talk about dating apps, yeah. How does one pull nowadays in an organic environment? Is it just clubs? Like, can you go up to a girl on the street without her like thinking?
Of course you can.
Go on.
You just can't be creepy with it. You just got to be straightforward. You can't be trying to bust no lines on that, and you just got to talk, innit?
You can't bust lines. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. That line shit is dead. That line shit is dead.
No, that chat out line shit. It's
just
got to be. It has to literally be organic.
What? So you have to be like, oh, those trainers are dope. Where'd you get those from?
It has to be something that you genuinely like about
her.
Yeah. She's got you like the way she's done her.
Yeah, but then what you gonna say? You got a fat ass, ma.
No, come on.
Because that's the motivation, isn't it?
Yeah, niggas trying to join the fucking Me Too shit. Like, behave yourself, man.
Yeah, but
next you'll be talking, let me just grab her titty or something.
Nah, it's not that. But no, I just think I don't know. So basically, all of my recent conquest. Don't even say conquest because I mean, but recent, smashes. Yeah, smashes have come from like apps, dating apps. Do you know what I mean?
It's easier. It makes things a lot easier.
I've dated a lot this year as well. Like, and it's like just to try it on a social level and just test myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And see what girls is what and what are they saying and what the sketch is, and I've come to the conclusion that it is what it's always been. You know what I mean? Just that.
No, I don't think much has changed in terms of the manner in which women communicate with. No, that's a lie. Because they're a lot more footloose and fancy free with their crutches now. To be honest, I'm not even gonna lie. What? 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 Am I not supposed to say that?
Man said footloose and fancy free. You know.
With their crutches, what?
Yeah, but I'm talking about the process before that.
That's what the process has been narrowed down.
Yeah, so
it's just easier.
Yeah,
once you're on the app,
but I said the game is pretty much the same.
You bust 1-2 line, you bust 1-2 line, like see how you get along, and then you just escalate it to a quick date, and then you just. I think the quicker you move, the easier it is for you, in my opinion.
Yeah, get to the point, innit?
Yeah, they don't dilly dally around anymore. They just want to free up the crutches, but not feel like.
I see girls on their profile like, I don't want a pen pal, I don't want this and that.
Yeah. And that's their code for okay. I'm willing to throw up the crutches, but don't disrespect me.
And all this myth. There's a big myth going on, right?
What?
About dick pics, bro. There's a big.
Let me hear this, because the dick pics shouldn't be done.
The myth is I don't send dick pics. Let me just get that sorted out, right?
Okay.
But the myth is.
So you've never sent a dick pic?
Never sent a dick pic.
Alright, cool.
But the myth is this, right? Girls don't like dick pics.
No, that's rubbish.
That's a bullshit.
That's rubbish.
Exactly.
They just don't like unsolicited dick pics.
Like, hi, how are you?
No. You can't just be whipping out your dick from after hello. That's a no-no. It's a faux pas.
Another question I asked the girl, I said to her, Ra, is it true that all girls have got a naked picture locked and loaded, like?
I would say yes. I think they have more than one naked picture locked and loaded from when they thought they looked. I'm looking kind of tasty here.
Yeah.
And they keep that.
At least the bra and panties one.
And that gets put in rotation. Unless their body's like banging, that same picture gets put in rotation. There's like a bagger man with the same picture.
I don't want to show you my phone right about now as well, man.
I don't want to see your phone, man.
You don't want to see it?
No, nigga.
Jesus Christ, man.
I don't want to see nigga pamming no bitches in there, man. Allowed.
Oh God, I don't even get these girls, man. I seriously don't. I seriously don't. Like, there's not a prize anymore, is it? Like, it's just a game, innit? Like, everything is recreational now, isn't it?
All right. So, if you think that everything's still like pretty much the same, tell me what was the last routine? How things panned out on your last encounter with one of these bitches?
Oh, all right. I linked up with someone who I live quite close to, and we chatted for a little bit.
How long? A couple of days.
I want to say a week.
Okay.
We chatted for a week.
And then
now this is remember this is June, right?
Yeah.
I've probably been it's July. I've probably been when did I meet her? Like start of July. But yeah, I've probably been on like 15 days to see, like with 14 separate women I'm talking about.
Okay.
Like just to like test stuff and see stuff.
Yeah.
Some have been L's, some have been W's, some have been in between, whatever. Now, yeah, so we're chatting for a little bit and then we agreed to meet up like locally to both of us.
Yeah.
Like a local pub. Cool. Met up in the local pub. She was doing the majority of the talking. I'm like one of these people, I don't like to talk about myself because I don't want it to sound too braggardy, innit?
No, but women like to talk about themselves. Oh, that sounds bad.
Just say what you're saying, man.
Women like to talk about themselves anyway. If you give them an
opportunity. And I think she was comfortable enough to talk about herself, so boom. Yeah. This is what happened. We went to a place and it was hot, yeah? I got a bottle of wine. Now, my tactic for getting a bottle of wine, is that, one, I don't want to go back and forth to the bar.
Alright.
Yeah?
Alright.
Two, if I go back and forth to the bar now, them drinks are going to cost me more anyway.
Yeah.
So I get an ice bucket of whatever, and I'm not trying to stunt, yeah? Because I'm getting house.
Alright, niggas come back with Echo Falls then.
Bro. I'm getting house white, bro.
Alright.
I'm getting house white. I'm keeping it real, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm paying £16 to £22 on that wine. And that how many glasses is that? You know it's kicking some good glasses, isn't it?
Yeah.
750ml. We in this, yeah? We in here. So, yeah, garden, wine, hot, packed out garden. We're on the bench at the start, just chatting. And then we move to a table when someone's freed up.
With it being packed, did that like sort of have any sort of impact on your game? Were you?
No, because I'm in here. Like I do this. Like I just go on dates and it don't faze me, right?
Okay.
But it would have probably a year or two ago, maybe. I don't know. But it's like, what are you gonna do? Like, what are you looking for? Do you know? No, but I'm just saying, people are like that, and sometimes it does put you off. But that atmosphere, it wasn't like that.
Okay.
It was kind of like an older, mid 30s.
I think you was in one of them old school wine bars, like.
No, it's just a garden, like a pub. Anyway, look, like a nice one, but whatever.
Yeah.
She chose it.
Okay.
And I said to her, "What, have you been on dates here before?"
I was about to say that must have been somewhere she's frequent.
That's her spot. That's her spot.
No, but it's
so she
to take someone to your comfort.
So she drew me in a way.
Right, yeah, cool.
So boom, we're chatting, but she's chatting most of it. And we get like, we finish that bottle, then we go inside, and she wants to get more drink.
Okay.
So we get another drink inside, but by this time it's closed. It's like 11's now.
Yeah.
So we've been out there for like 3 hours.
So what's going through your head at this point?
I'm not sure if she's on me or not.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. So
no, if it was a dead date, she would have ducked out a long time ago.
I know.
So
exactly. But anyway, I still wasn't sure.
Yeah.
So we sit because we were sitting opposite each other outside. We sat next to each other on some couches, and then we kissed. And then she was like, "Oh, we were both like, what do you want to do afterwards?"
Yeah.
And then somehow our house got brought up. I can't remember if it was me or her.
What was it should we just finish this at your yard or something, or what?
Like having more drinks at your yard, get some food or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But by this time we were drunk.
He's like, let's stop at Puff Pass and get some 2020.
no, by this time we were drunk, right?
Yeah.
So, the walk to her house is about 15 minutes.
Oh, that's long.
Yeah. And we're walking, and I got this cheesy move that I use, right?
Oh, go on.
Where, she was quite small, she was quite petite chick.
Yeah.
So, just to, increase the banter and that, I give her, a piggyback, innit?
Okay.
Just to, it's just one of those things
I thought it was going to be something smoother than that.
Nah, it's not that smooth. It's just clowny, innit? Oh, that's the sort of person I am. So anyway, to increase the, fun, just give her a little piggyback or whatever, innit?
Yeah.
And then, so we're walking, and then she cuts into these woods. And I'm like, oh, what kind of backstreet boys way is this to come to your house?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, this girl's overly comfortable. She just met me. I'm not trying to say I'm a Frosties killer or nothing like that. But, you know what I mean? She just met me. And then I'm like, yeah, we could go through. And then we get to her place. Then she breaks out her next wine.
Sorry, is this a white girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, white girl's got wine on tap everywhere.
Wine on wine. She got wine on wine. No. So right, she breaks out her next wine, but I'm by this time I can't even. I'm loud at it. So then we get on the couch.
Yeah.
And then we're kissing, and then all of a sudden there's some big ass spider on the fucking couch.
Who jumped up? Did you jump up like a bitch?
No, because I didn't want to kill the moment.
So you just let the spider run up in your nose?
No. Think about it. I'm seeing the spider go on her.
Oh, okay.
But then the spider gets back off her, and then I say, "Rah, there's a spider." But more time I'm drunk as well, so I'm not as scared.
So you didn't really
I didn't give a shit. Yeah. So in the end, I caught the spider, threw it out. That was somehow a bit more brownie points.
Yeah, because you did the magic shit.
Yeah, because she was like, "Oh, so happy you were here." Yeah. All right, and I'm like, "All right, boom, cool." Then, and then kissy, go to her room, and then.
Sorry, does she have any flatmates or anything, or does she live alone?
She lives alone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Result.
And then so kissy. Then we did the thing. I'm protected. I didn't say that.
No,
but it was just like
few seconds ago you said, how can this bitch be walking through the forest like with some random guy? And then this nigga...
And then I know.
Nigga, you just walk through the same forest.
Yeah, the metaphorical forest, isn't it?
Jesus. Niggas too old to be doing that shit. But anyway, man don't judge. I'm sure I would have done the same shit.
Yeah, so... And then it was like in the morning, she didn't want me to go. Like, I was like, I'm kind of... She was like offering to make me breakfast and all that, but I was like, nah, I'm good, innit? Mm-hmm. And then man was out after that. Like,
did you ever see her again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we're cool.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was that story.
So that's like a fuck buddy now?
I don't know because again, right, with dating, I get to this weird point. I get to like 3 or 4 dates in, I'm like, I don't want it no more.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Do you know what I mean? And it's like...
that's because you're one of them cuddly ass niggas, man.
Yeah, like, no, it has to be something a bit more cuddly, yeah. It has to be a bit more comforting to me. Yeah. Not just like smash and chat about your life.
Yeah.
You know, and obviously relationships are like that.
At some point, it's gonna... The shift of conversation is going to be more on you.
Are there feelings at all? Like,
yeah, but you don't know because you haven't given it an opportunity.
What are feelings?
What do you mean? What are feelings, fam? This ain't that type of podcast, man. What are you talking about?
No, I'm saying like, what are feelings, innit? Like, when does it click where you're like, I really like this girl? More time, you only really like this girl because she's fit,
or you start to have more things in common.
Yeah. Oh, so you start to realise more layers getting peeled.
Like, I like you because you do this.
Some girls don't like to peel any layers. Some girls peel all layers, and I'm like, damn,
like, peel too much, and then that's when you see the crazy.
Yeah, everybody's crazy. I say this. I don't care, male, female. Everybody's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, to an extent.
To an extent, right? Everyone's got a little bit of craziness.
But someone's craziness is dependent on somebody else's.
Yeah. All right. Like someone's crazy in the sense where they'll have a kebab from last night, see it, eat the chips and the kebab the following night. That's crazy to me.
Yeah. What?
You see what I'm saying?
Bro,
so it's
what
like,
are you talking about,
everyone's
man?
got a little bit of
Bro,
craziness.
I'm out, man.
And I'm just like, yeah, I don't know what pace I like the layers peeled. But I don't like people being too closed because I'm just like, why are you too closed? But then I don't like them revealing everything because I'm like, I could be any man. You get me?
Would you prefer them to be closed and more interested in you, or open and not really that concerned about you initially?
More open and not concerned about me.
Really?
Yeah. Don't worry about me, man. I'm good anyway, innit?
Yeah, I know, but do you think that's fair for them?
No, but again, most people don't even realise they're doing it. Like where they'll talk about themselves bare.
Women, they don't have a clue that they're doing it. You just, like I said before, you give them a fucking rope and they line themselves and just talk all day. But,
so what are you saying about Bumble, man?
No, Bumble is good. I think it's decent quality, bruv. Obviously I ain't been on that for a while. But yeah, when I was on it, it was live. I was active. Very active.
Active.
When was active?
Oh yeah, speaking of active, yeah, that song. How come Kid got his hairline back? Like,
I never noticed that he was missing his hairline.
He never had a trim ever. He's one of those never have a trim guys.
No, you say never had a trim, but his hair was always low, but it was just never shaped up.
Shaped up.
For me, he never. It's not like he didn't have a hairline.
So he's let it grow out a little bit. He realised that he needs to actually have a trim.
No, he let it grow out a little bit, and then he got a barber to shape it up. So didn't look no different to me.
It's weird, isn't it? What else is going on anyway, man?
Nothing, man. Everybody's caught up in this Love Island shit, me included. I'm not even gonna lie.
Do you watch it?
Fam, it's high quality trash TV, bro. I don't care what anybody wants to tell
All right. I'll be honest. The only times I've watched it is when I'm chilling with some next girl.
Yeah.
And she watches it.
Okay.
All right.
I lock into it every day.
How can I explain it, right? All right. I saw the first Love Island back in the day, innit? Remember that?
Rubbish, though.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So I don't see the difference.
There's a big difference, bro. I think there's a lot more diversity.
No, all it is remember. You got to remember, you're right. Big Brother was popping then, so I ate up all of that steam.
Yeah, I suppose people didn't get an opportunity.
And now Big Brother's dead, right?
Yeah.
He's dead, bro.
Yeah.
And so now that is taking that is Big Brother now, isn't it? But it's fully scripted though. Not fully, but it's semi-scripted.
It's definitely semi-scripted. But the only reason why it's more interesting is because people are more intrigued to see how people move.
All right, boom. I don't watch it, so I don't know the names and da. But explain to me why it's so good then. Because I'm just like my masculinity and my pride is just like, allow it.
But you get to see people's snaky movements. You get to see people's dead game. Like there's a doctor in there.
Yeah, he's got. I see the doctor. Like I know
Alex.
I know some of the characters. Why is that dead game though?
It's just dead. Like
he's stiff, isn't it?
He's just stiff.
Yeah.
It's like he has no idea what to do or what to say to women. Instead of him just being himself and being natural. It's like he's trying to pull off this persona. Man don't really need to do too much. He's a doctor.
Yeah, he don't need to say
nothing. He's got his shit together.
Man,
on paper he's got his shit together.
On paper. But that's a big... That is... To people, right?
No, but then...
To people... If you say... imagine you just handing over a card with DR in it.
Hi, everybody.
Bro, you could be like a pinky toe doctor, bro.
Yeah.
No one cares.
But you're a doctor.
You're a doctor, Taratid.
Exactly.
That DR just... Yeah, but anyway, alright, so...
But he didn't really fit the type of people that are in the house.
But that's why they had him.
However, but you say that, but there's another black youth in the mixed race youth called Wes.
Yeah.
And apparently he's quite a
intelligent
clued on guy. I can't remember what
he does. But man's got a head shape like Crichton from Red Dwarf, isn't it? He's got that he's got bare angles to his face, man. Do you know what I mean? But these guys are like I think the doctor's in there for diversification because people talk about it's not diverse in races and that, but you got to look at characters as well, right?
Yeah.
So he is definitely a different character to the rest of those guys, right?
Yeah, totally.
But alright, from when I clocked it, right, I saw that guy who's dating Danny Dyer's daughter, right? He's the typical Essex. You could tell he's gonna win that shit or get far.
Yeah.
He's a typical Essex guy that like appeals to most of the nation, and he's so cognizant of it that it makes it not right. He don't want to put a foot wrong. He just said, let me link up with Danny Dyers because that will get me...
No, but I think he liked her initially from the get-go anyway.
Before he knew?
Yeah,
because I didn't know that.
He liked her before he knew, and she parred him initially.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, she parred him. She's like, this is like the usual typical guy that I go for. And she parred him.
But that's the typical... That's what I'm saying. They're the typical couple. That like you can see them winning it, right?
So she parred him initially, and then... A couple of days later, she was on his nuts.
Yeah, but why, as a big crusty man, are you hooked on this? Like,
I don't know, bruv.
What is it that is appealing to you?
It's just something to watch with my missus at fucking 9 o'clock, bruv. Before I go to bed. Man's old.
It's the missus thing, isn't it? Like, it's the girls that rope you in, man.
It's something to watch together, you get me?
Yeah.
I don't watch EastEnders or all of that other bullshit. So it's something else to watch just before man goes to bed. So mine.
I think it fills a void in the summer as well, isn't it? Yeah. I think it gets people gassed to go on holiday as well.
It's either that or we're out going for dinner, wasting money, and you know what I mean? It's all long.
Or Netflix or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, I suppose. You know what? I don't think people even watch TV anymore, man. TV's dead.
It is. TV died when all of these streaming companies were easily accessible on the internet.
That's it, man.
Which is good because you can pick and choose what you want to watch. You're not forced to watch bullshit. Like I'm choosing to watch Love Island.
Yeah. No, it's true. It's true. Boy.
Speaking of fucking trash.
Go on, tell me.
Did you hear that new... Well, I say new. I'm a bit late. The Drake freestyle. Where he was trying to do the drill shit.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts, please?
Are you going to talk about drill music?
I don't listen to drill music. I don't.
You know what it is, though.
I know what it is.
You know what time it is.
I know what it is.
You know what time it is.
I know who's good, who ain't good.
Yeah, exactly. So that's enough. That's you know more about drill music than I know about Love Island, bro.
Oh yeah. Alright, cool.
Yeah. So in the context of what he done, right? Like, just take away all of who Drake is, this, that, and that, right? He's so fucking savvy, bro. He's so savvy because if you think about it, yeah, he's gone on something link up that no one knows outside of the UK, rarely. You see what I'm saying? And he's actually put them on. Yeah. But by putting them on, he's put himself on.
It's still trash though.
No, but I'm not talking about the freestyle. I'm talking about the move.
I'm talking about the freestyle though.
Yeah, alright, but let me talk about that in a minute. But I'm talking about the move though. The move is so Drake. Like, he does that. Like he I was watching some battle rap stuff. I'll get onto that in a minute actually. I'm just looking at some old battle rap stuff, but anyway. Yeah, and he's like one of the battles called King of the Dot. It's like the Canadian one, I think.
Mm-hmm. What, he was on it or just
like just floating around? This is years ago, and I'm saying he takes that low bubbling thing, puts himself on it, and then becomes the ambassador of it vicariously, innit?
Yeah.
It's such a big move. Like, as much as we know about Link Up TV, GRM Daily, these guys outside don't know and don't care. Unless they're doing their reaction channels or something like that. That's the only time I see American talk about that shit.
Yeah, true.
You see what I'm saying? So that's such a big move. The freestyle in itself, I like the beat, bro.
The beat is hard.
I fuck with the beat.
The beat is hard, but
I fuck with the beat. Now, technically, he did not pull it off. He did not
at all.
He did not pull it off because the only thing is he didn't know what accent he wanted to run with. He didn't know if he wanted to go Jamaican Drake, Canadian Drake, or UK Drake. He ain't mastered UK Drake yet. Nope. But so obviously someone's written him some of them bars, innit? Maybe, right? I liked some of that flow.
Yeah.
But the execution, like he should have treated that freestyle, like a song.
Yes. It should have been more structured.
It should have been more because he had the little hook in there. You know what I mean? But he should have treated it a bit better.
Yeah.
I like the idea, but I like it, man. I like it. I'll give it a 7. I'll give it a 7.
I wasn't feeling it. I'd give it a solid 2.
No, I liked it because of why he did it. Like, no one's doing that. No one from the States does that. No one from the States even cares. Like, so, and I'm not saying he's not States, he's Canadian, but I'm just saying like North America.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So he's coming across and actually embracing the culture and not just doing it while it's popping. He's doing it during the waves, up and down. Yeah. So then he doesn't look fake, even though he's probably doing it for fake business reasons. But you know what I mean? It's a smart move. And so the freestyle in itself is not executed good, but the fact that he's even doing it, just everyone's watching it. It was trending #1.
The fact that we're calling it a freestyle still hurts me.
Yeah, I know.
When did freestyles stop being freestyles?
The one, I think the one on Radio 1 was trash.
I thought it was better than the
Yeah, but that's his comfort zone, isn't it?
Yeah.
That was just some written.
I don't listen to Drake to hear Driller Drake.
Yeah, no, but that was just some written left off of the album.
Fine.
But it was so short.
I don't care.
No,
that's fine.
Bruv, the hype was more than the actual bars.
Him being on fire in the booth is Drake being on fire in the booth. That's still a big thing.
That's huge.
That's still a big thing.
Yeah.
But I want to hear Drake on fire in the booth. I don't want to hear Drake.
All of this, just come from the club and just come out.
That was unnecessary. That was.
Come on, bro.
But yeah, freestyles ain't freestyles anymore, bro.
Yeah, no, freestyles ain't freestyles.
They ain't been freestyles for a long time.
Do you know who Juice WRLD is?
Who?
Juice WRLD.
No, either.
He's like, he's got one popping song, and he's like the new Uzi Vert.
Okay.
And then so basically he came on Westwood.
Yeah.
And he did a freestyle for an hour. Right.
Yeah.
And even though it's like he like said I'm the greatest of all time like 20 times.
Yeah.
It was a genuine freestyle. So whether you listen to it and be like, this is kind of whack.
So it was off the dome.
But all the stuff is off. You know, there's some things that when you rap, you say a lot.
Yeah.
So, but it's still off the dome.
Your sort of go-to.
So there was about obviously Westwood ain't mixing. Oh Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
But he's putting on songs. So like that Look Alive, like, and he's just spitting, right? And it's like, it's not rap that I like.
What is it? Is it that Uzi Vert?
Yeah, but he's doing a little bit of everything. But what I'm trying to say is, he actually, someone of like early 20s generation, right? He actually took the art form and did something with it.
Yeah.
By freestyling for an hour.
I haven't heard it.
But I'm saying, like, how many artists have you even got that do a genuine freestyle for 15 minutes anymore. And not be embarrassed about looking bad?
Not any. There's very few.
That's what I mean. So in that sense, it's like it's fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
That brings the fun back to the game, I think. You know what I mean?
It's few and far between.
Very few and far between. But yeah, I was listening to battle rap, yeah. And let me tell you something. I went traveling, innit?
Yeah.
I did a mini road trip. I told you, innit?
Yeah.
Like in Europe. A man went to the opera. In Austria.
Yeah.
Vienna. Never been before. So I said, boom, this is something good to do. So 3 of us went. And I went and I saw a play called Tosca. Right? I can't even break down what it's about. It's just a woman crying and a man crying. And they're doing their opera thing. Whatever. It was wicked. Yeah?
So they weren't singing in English though, were they?
No, it's Italian, I believe.
Okay. Yeah.
But what you got these screens, like these little pads or whatever, and then you can get whatever translation you want.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
so it's dope. You can still keep up with it.
Mm.
So we're on the balcony now. Our seats are fairly good. We paid about €45, and just the energy of it, yeah. Because my friend, I didn't know this, yeah. They don't use microphones.
Really?
I didn't know that. He said that's the whole point of opera. You don't use microphones to project your voice.
I didn't know that.
So you've got like the orchestra.
So they're filling that whole
That's
room.
what I'm trying to say. And it's an experience, I'm telling you. Like, come out of your comfort zone. That's one thing I would like say to people. Like,
I've been to operas before in the UK, but I didn't know that they were unmiked.
Unmiked, bro. So it's proper dope.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? It's proper dope and it's amazing. And there's 3 acts and they change they change the set and it's dope. And what I'm trying to say, yeah, my point was, it's battle rap, yeah. When I was looking at it, and I know battle rap's not big anymore. It just goes in waves as well, yeah. But battle rap is like blatantly like the hood equivalent of an opera. If you really look at it, like battle rap.
I think that the only difference is you get an immediate reaction. I think that's the only difference. The crowd will give you an immediate reaction and response. With an opera, you take it all in. Yeah. And then you give your response with your applause and shit after. Yeah. I think that's the only difference.
And the educated ones know when to clap them, know when... Yeah. I didn't know, so I just followed other people clapping. Like, apart from, obviously, the end of the stages. Like, But, like, I looked at battle rap here, and I saw what some of those guys were doing. One, they can spit better than all rappers. Yeah, maybe not to beats and they don't know how to make songs, but they can spit. Like, if you're just talking about you got to spit for your life, they're much better. Yeah.
So delivery, clarity, cadence, all of that.
Cadence, subject matter, emotion. Jesus. And I'm looking at some battles from like 2012 and that. Yeah. And obviously I knew about these battles, but when you see it all condensed into one thing. Yeah, I was looking at some guy's Minnesota Luke is the channel on YouTube, yeah? Yeah. And I was looking at his thing and just the way he puts stuff together. And I remember some of it. But there's some of the things, like, I see them and I'm like, Jesus, these guys just body each other. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. There were some guys going on about people's dead dads and that. And it's like, I think that's taken too far.
They put the work
in,
they put the research.
They put the work and they put the research in. But if you look at it, yeah, it's a fucking opera, bro. It's a it's an opera. And I think no one has really taken it to the stage where they make it a real opera. Like, not to say make it a play, but put it in an arena where it deserves that level of appreciation. Yeah. Don't put, like, I know it comes from the streets and it's a scrappy thing, but they could put it in like a fucking, like that mini O2 or something like that and make it crazy. You see what I mean? Like, bring it back to a good level, I think.
Yeah, but how do you get the hype?
How do you market it? You have to market it behind beef, and that's the only problem, isn't it? Or you have to bring in somebody who is known and good. So you'd have to.
Who are those people?
No, but like in the UK, you'd have to pull out like a Krypton Conan or something crazy.
That's not what they do, though.
That's not what they do. Exactly.
They
get bodied, but at the same time, they would sell way more tickets than anyone. Do you see what I'm saying?
I could see
Wretch.
No, well, yeah. Rex,
think about people who killed Fire in the Booth.
I can see Getz doing it and doing it well. The only thing I would be concerned about is
people not understanding him. Yeah. He'd have to go so slow and like break it down. Like,
but he would tear up most Wretch and Getz. I think they would tear up a lot of US rappers right now.
Oh no, forget the US.
No, I'm just saying in general.
Yeah.
Across the board,
but I think the problem is to market it would have to be a proper clash, right? But again, you know, like they have sound clashes and that as well, like without the beat, with the beat. I suppose it's the same thing. It's the same principle. I suppose Red Bull do it,
that's what it is, the Red Bull clash.
Yeah. So I suppose, but it's like, man, the thing is, the opera's crazy, and I think I look at the elements of battle rapping. I think it's similar, man. I really do think it's very similar. It's crazy, like the drama in it, man.
Yeah, no, I can see where you're coming from.
But yeah, talk about France, man. What's France saying?
France was alright, bro. I just went to a little vineyard / spa thing just to relax. It's a nice little long weekend thing. Ain't nothing special. There's a nice place though.
Tell me about like that when you turned into the hood by accident, man.
Oh, that was mad. So I went for a stroll. down by the river just to see what was going on in the area. And yeah, it was all nice and cushy and fucking happy and sunny and shit. And then I just carried on walking for about 10 or so minutes. And then I bucked one corner. And as soon as I bucked the corner, I'm seeing a gang of dudes, dogs, everything.
And wait. This is work time, like this is Monday to Friday.
Yeah, this is Monday to Friday, so
9 to 5, like.
Yeah, so they're out there doing whatever they're doing. So I was thinking to myself, shit, if I turn around now, I'm just gonna look like a pom-pom. I'm just gonna draw attention to myself.
Very much.
So I thought, let me just poke out my chest.
There's nothing wrong with doing that, though. I don't think.
No, there's nothing wrong with
but
doing that.
But then almost like you're accusing someone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, if somebody did that to me, I'd be offended.
Yeah, exactly. And but I'm saying, in a foreign country as well, you got to be more on your P's and Q's.
Yeah.
Like, so it's none of this looking good. Like,
exactly.
In a foreign country, you don't know how they roll.
So I just carried on.
I would have kept on going.
Yeah, I just kept on going and just walked through. But it was one of those mad moments where you never know what's going to happen because you're out of your comfort zone.
What were you thinking when you're walking past?
At the time, I was thinking...
Oh, you just tried to clear your mind?
No, I wasn't even trying to clear my mind. I was just trying to be vigilant of what's going on around me, but without looking like a pussy.
Yeah, like see who's doing the stupid shit. Yeah.
But, and I was trying to keep my eye on the dogs as well because you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just one of those situations where you don't expect to find yourself in it, but you got to be calm. There wasn't no aggression.
You can't prepare for that situation.
Exactly.
I think most of those things, you don't even prepare for.
No, there wasn't any aggression or anything from them.
Nah,
they were just enjoying themselves.
They were just chill,
listening to music, chilling, smoking whatever they're smoking.
But when you see how many were there? Like
there was at least 20 odd men.
Jesus Christ.
And it wasn't like a mixture of people where there was like gal out there as well. It was just
pure man, like a drill video.
Pure man.
Damn.
I was expecting someone to pull out a gun and start backing
it in the air. Like,
it's one of those situations.
Yeah, but
it didn't change the holiday.
No, of course not. But it's just that when that thing's caught your guard.
In a way, it kind of made me feel uncomfortable but comfortable. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, because you know those sort of people.
Yeah. Like, I'm used to seeing things like that in the UK.
Yeah.
I wouldn't expect to see it in a city Bordeaux.
But then more time. If you could speak French or if you were linked up with someone, you'd probably be cool with them.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But because you don't know them, instantly that thing comes in your brain where you're like, oh,
And I was in tourist mode.
Yeah, exactly.
And I was with a girl at the time.
And so you weren't ready to be in hood mode.
Yeah,
straight. Yeah,
it's just one of them scenarios, isn't it? But other than that, we spent 2 nights in the city.
Yeah. And
enjoyed that. There was some nice restaurants and things like that. It's lively over there still. It's lively. There's a lot of young people out in the evenings drinking and it's like Thursday.
But like Euro culture, yeah, because I did Czech Republic.
Yeah.
I did Austria, which I talked about, and I did Italy, right? The place called Lake Garda, and I think European culture is so calm, man.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I think it's completely different to how
different.
we live in the UK.
We live in the next one, like we're all about Weatherspoons. They're all about chilling by the lake and you know what I mean? It's so mad.
I think they're a bit more social than us without the reliance of booze.
Of getting lean.
Yeah.
But the booze is just like a background thing to them, isn't it?
No, but that's because they've been drinking booze from like young, and they don't overdo it.
They're
not extra with it. You get me?
But the thing is, they got good quality wines and all that as well.
Yeah,
like, they know about.
So they sort of enjoy their alcohol.
It's like there to taste, right?
Exactly.
It's there to like proper enjoy.
No, but speaking of tasting alcohol, a couple of days after that, we went to the spa. But like I said, it's a vineyard as well.
Yeah, go on.
So we did like a little tour of the vineyard, and they wine is so interesting.
You got a face pack on like while you're tasting the wine. Cucumbers on your eyes and that.
No.
Go on.
But it's interesting though, the way that the guy was telling, that was giving us the information. It was interesting, telling us about the minerals in the ground and all of that, and how rare it was to have that sort of mineral in that area because it was like...
He's just hyping his own shit, man.
No. Real talk. It was like the minerals were... It's like usually based in... where did he say it was? You know the Champagne regions?
Yeah, of course.
Whereas it's like that sort of mineral for like white wines and champagne and things like that.
Yeah.
And it's you'd never see that in Bordeaux.
Oh, okay.
But it's just that one particular vineyard that had that soil.
Unique to that spot. Yeah.
And it was just mad. And he was just telling us about it, the history, blah blah blah. And it was interesting. Tasted a couple wines. I didn't really like the white wines.
Did you buy any?
I bought one bottle of wine.
What wine?
It was a nice red from 2000.
Oh, you're a red guy, yeah?
Yeah, I prefer red.
I'm a white wine guy, man.
White wine is just too... It's too crisp for me. I don't really.
Yeah, I like the crispness. I like the cold.
something that's a bit more full-bodied and fruity. You get me? Pause. But no, I'm not a wine connoisseur by no extent. But I do like to drink wine occasionally, which is.
Yeah, we're talking like old heads.
No, but people always say that I'm a fucking Bounty or a coconut or whatever. But I'm like, fam, it's wine. Like.
What do you mean Bounty?
Because I like to do things like go to vineyards and spas and shit.
Well, who's saying that?
Enough people.
Are you serious?
Serious, 100% serious. It's like, obviously it's not white people calling me a Bounty. It's like,
no, that's embarrassing, bro.
It is embarrassing because it shows me where their mind's at.
They're gelled up in their head,
they're not prepared to go out and see.
Yeah, but like what you said, I went to an opera. What am I then?
They probably would say the same thing.
Are you mad though?
Yeah, but
that's how you get ideas for so many things.
Exactly.
It opens you up. All right, let's see the hype into this. Let's see the hype into that because they definitely do that about our culture.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I see guys in those battle rap videos, and you're like, what are you doing there? Like, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, look at what risks they take. They can take those risks, and no one's gonna chastise them for that, right?
Exactly.
Damn.
But I don't know, man. It's disappointing when people have that view, but it's not going to stop me from going about and traveling and doing different things.
Oh man, you must travel. You must see some stuff because, like, more time, right? France is just across the road. 1 hour, boom.
Exactly.
Yeah, and people still like allow it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? So, I think people are just scared, to be honest. I think a lot of things people are just scared to do something different and not be comfortable amongst what they do. You know, but I think people like what they like as well, though. But it's just like...
No, I understand liking what you like, but if you don't venture outside of what you like, how do you know what you might like?
Exactly.
You're never gonna grow.
You have to take that risk. Like, you're going to go into like a restaurant, yeah? Your favourite restaurant and eat the same thing all the time. You want to try different things. Grow.
Even in the case of making friends.
Yeah.
If you hang around with the same people, you're just going to be doing the same shit.
No, you have to get different sets of friends.
Broaden your set, your
you know what the
mad friends.
Do you know what the mad thing I thought? Like, I was thinking, like, I got friends from so many pockets and they don't cross, right? And I was thinking, if I died, like, some of them wouldn't even know.
Yeah.
Because they don't cross. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
I hear that.
So it's so mad sometimes, like, to have friends, like.
No, but it's France was nice, man. Sorry, Bordeaux specifically, it was nice.
Yeah.
It's a completely different vibe to Paris, though.
Why? What's Paris saying?
Paris was a bit too similar to London.
Is it hood though?
Yeah, there's hood in Paris.
There's proper hoods in Paris, isn't it?
Hood.
Yeah, but that's like you have to go out the zone too.
Yeah, but it's different with Paris because I know a lot of people that live in Paris and around Paris, so they can escort me around.
They can navigate you, innit?
I can go to the hood.
You'll never make them sharp turns and be worried.
I'm comfortable there.
Yeah,
but Bordeaux was a bit different because it caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah.
But no, it was nice, man. It was nice.
That's deep, man. What are you saying next? What do you want to talk about? What you been thinking about?
Well, do you know what? There was I started listening to this new British R&B artist, yeah. No, don't. Why does everybody always go when you talk about British R&B?
No, but man said R&B, like.
What? This is my point.
That's my genre. But it's like
I was about to say R&B is a dead art form. Like the R&B that I know.
Yeah.
The old.
It hurts me so bad to say that. But now, even if guys are singing, they're sing rap singing.
Yeah, they're still shooting people.
Yeah, exactly. Go on.
I want to go back to the real.
Who's this R&B artist? Go on.
Ricardo Williams.
That's your cousin. I'm trying to shout him out on the podcast. Like,
yeah, we got Ricardo Williams. Baddest R&B. I only found out about him probably, what was it, about three weeks ago? No, maybe a little bit longer than that. Just over a month.
What format? How did you find out about him?
I was on Instagram.
Yeah.
And I was going through one of my friends, you know, the Instagram story things.
Yeah.
And he had that, what's the name of that show? Come Over, a tune called Come Over in there, and I was thinking, right.
Alright.
And I was thinking, bro, who's this? This guy must be American, blah, blah, blah. So I was looking, and I come across it, and he's British. I think he lives in Birmingham. I don't know if he's from Birmingham. But this guy has an amazing voice, bro.
You gonna collab?
That's funny. I already did a remix to one of his songs.
But by accident?
No. He had a Come Over challenge where you can make an instrumental or you can put your own verse or whatever, and he gives you the acapella and the beat and all of that.
Oh.
And you can do it with it, so you can do whatever you want. And I chose to.
Where can they listen to your remix?
Oh, that's on my Instagram thing. But I'll give you that another time. It's no problem. So yeah, I decided to do something on that because I like the vocals so much and his range is so crazy, bro. So I did that, and then he happened to hear it and liked it and blah blah blah, and hopefully, God willing, if our connections whatever fit together, I might be able to work with him. Okay. But he's a fucking big star now. Man's touring. He's touring with Faith Evans at the moment. So he's touring in Birmingham.
All right.
With Faith Evans at the moment.
Ricardo Williams, yeah.
Ricardo Williams.
I'm gonna look on that one.
Bad boy R&B. But there's a lot. If on Spotify, there's a new UK R&B thing, R&B playlist.
Mate, UK at the moment, is like everyone's got their eyes open to quote unquote urban. I hate that fucking word. Yeah. You know, they're on us now, innit? Like corporate is on us.
For a good reason though. There's talent there.
Yeah, but not even talent. I'm talking about like even more time that Nigeria World Cup kit.
Yeah.
Sold out. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like years back, like they wouldn't stock none of that. Yeah. They wouldn't stock none of that, but they know that we're wavy and it's all linked together. No, but
years ago we wouldn't have found our own shit wavy. If you get what I'm saying,
that's true. The
split between
the African and West. That was so fucking dumb, man.
It was stupid.
That was so dumb. So shout out this generation for actually not worrying about that.
I think we've gotten over that now.
Yeah, shout out the young. But the youngers did it, man. The youngest did it. Obviously more time because there's more of them.
Yeah.
There's more of them. But now you don't know who's Nigerian, who's Ghanaian, who's Jamaican, who's that. Like, no one cares. Like, do you know what I mean?
Fair, the cultures are just intertwined now.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, so like, you know, like Afrobeats is the big thing, yeah? But they'll be using like wavy Jamaican lingo and all that. And like, so it's like we've created a hybrid, right?
Exactly.
Of cultures, like, which has become this UK thing.
And I think it's even given Caribbean youths the opportunity to embrace their
the African
heritage,
side,
which I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah. No, that is true. What was our point though?
But no, UK R&B list, Spotify, check it out. Bad. So many talented artists on there. It's crazy.
No, definitely.
There was another song on there by a youth called Asher Gray. Bad tune. Just released it the other day. I can't remember what it's called though. But yeah, go and check out the playlist. It's nice.
That's deep.
R&B making a comeback.
Do you think so?
It's making a comeback.
I think. I don't know what the next genre is like because people are like, "Oh, drill's gonna die," but drill ain't dying, bro.
I don't like drill.
Yeah,
it's not my thing.
It's not for you though.
But I can appreciate. What they do.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's not for me.
Yeah.
But it's good. Not my thing. But good.
Yeah.
So if that's the lane that they need to stop doing whatever they're doing and they can just be happy in that lane.
It's such a contradiction though, isn't it?
I know.
Talk about stabbing someone to stop stabbing someone.
Yeah. I'd rather that than them actually be out stabbing people.
It makes sense though. It does make sense what you're saying.
I'd rather that.
Yeah.
More time they don't even want to be out there stabbing people anyway.
Of course they don't. Why do you think people want to make music?
Exactly.
Because they want to get legit peas, isn't it?
So just don't take away their avenue to make paper.
Well, no one can take it away. Don't get twisted.
No, they can't take it away, but
they can make it difficult. Just like they did back in the day with other people, right?
It's a fucking cycle.
It is. It's like it just repeats itself. But that's what I mean. Don't beg yourself. Like, don't beg them for nothing.
Exactly.
Because people always want to be signed by them and get through on their thing. Yeah.
Exactly.
Like create your own.
Realizing that we have created our own hype.
You create your own sound.
We have to leverage.
But that's what I'm trying to say. You create your own sound. All right. Obviously via Chicago, but it don't sound nothing like Chicago drill. But you create your own sound, right? And then you go back to them and say, "Sign me."
Yeah.
And then they tell you how to do your thing.
Exactly.
Oh my god!
It doesn't make sense.
Like people. I know people are so focused on blowing, yeah. But why don't you just like put down your thing a little bit, and then just do it amongst yourselves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let it grow
book
organically.
shows again. Yeah. Don't need to do O2. You can book any rooms and get 500 people to pay.
Exactly.
I'd rather have 500 people and most of the money's going back to me than 2,000. And I'm getting 10%.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? So,
but people aren't willing to let it grow organically.
They don't want it to grow like that. They want to be to the moon.
I suppose they're thinking from that aspect of, well, I don't know how to do this. Maybe I can get someone to do it for me, but still make money.
And that's what everything is.
I know, but you're taking away an opportunity to learn something valuable for yourself.
Yeah. And
then you can do that for yourself, and then you can even put other people on after that.
Fully.
Do you know what I mean?
Fully.
So, I don't know.
It is a crazy thing like that, man. That situation of like, make it for yourself, right? and take most of the resources, or get someone who knows and can put you on.
I think it's laziness.
It's laziness, bro.
It's lazy. I think it's laziness and fear, because you've got an opportunity to either try and do it and fail, or you can do it with an established.
I don't believe there is any fail though, because when you try, you learn. It's just a lesson, isn't it?
But if you're not making peas,
and again, you got to remember, from the mind state of like a 16, 17-year-old, some of these guys are even 14, and they're bubbling. Like, people like them. People like their stuff. People are willing to actually put their hand in their pocket and give them money for their things, right? But where's the guidance, isn't it?
If you don't know how to manage your money and your career, you're lost.
Yeah.
And you can't expect a 14-year-old to learn how to do that by themselves.
You can't.
This is why the older generation.
I just feel they're going to the wrong people, because it will just go round and round again. Like, there's no.
It will go round.
There's no established.
And that's why they're holding.
There's no established guys of their culture doing the thing. How are you going to do the thing? Talk about culture. Talk about this. Talk about that. And then go to someone outside the culture to make you blow. It's such a weird thing that we keep doing. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And when I say of the culture, you could be of the culture in any colour, you know?
Yeah.
But it's just, you're not of the culture. You go to someone, and most of those guys are not of the culture. They're of the business.
Yeah, speaking of the culture and not being of the race or whatever it is.
Yeah.
You heard that little white H or whatever his name is?
Yeah. He's spitting though. He's spitting. But what, you're saying he's not of the culture?
No, I'm saying he's of the culture.
He is of the culture.
Oh, I'm just bringing him up. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he's spitting.
I'm feeling that was it. What has he got? 2 million views on that?
Yeah. He needs to do a second one though. But the thing is, again, he's gonna make the same mistake. He's gonna go to a record company. I follow him on Instagram.
Yeah.
And he's gonna go to a record company, and
is that his name?
H. And they're just gonna slow down his thing.
Yeah.
They always do it on purpose, because they don't want too many. They don't want too many of those guys making money. I'm telling you.
Do you think that they're gonna? The major label is going to try and find an avenue for him to...
Mate, he's the major label's wet dream, bro.
Exactly.
He's the major label's wet dream. All he needs is a couple solid bangers. The thing is, I don't understand why they just don't put these guys' albums out straight. I don't understand what it is.
But they don't have the content to be putting their albums out straight.
Who don't?
The artists.
Man, did you see that guy spit for how long?
It doesn't matter. You and I both know there's a difference
song
between format.
Alright, but what I'm trying to say is, if we got him
remember that was a freestyle.
But what I'm trying to say, if we got him in here, and we structured a song for him, and you produced it and all that sort of stuff, you telling me you couldn't get 8 songs out of him without even knowing him, without even knowing his life? You could get 8 songs easily.
You could get 8 songs out of him. You could.
But I just don't understand.
At the same time,
I'm not saying he ain't got work rate.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is, like, I think the better way is just to put out shit. Like, put out tapes.
Yeah,
and you get better and better and better.
I think there is no better way to improve.
But they want someone to own their own. They want someone to own their thing. Why don't he just say, "I'm the thing. I'm the record label. We're doing it like this," and the money comes into me, into my website, into my situation, into my world.
Because they don't know about that sort of marketing. They can't handle that sort of stuff.
But that's the thing. You have to be a person who is on business as well.
I retract that. Because I'm sure there are people out there that can do it. It's just people aren't linking up the way that they should be linking up.
Yeah, well, they link up for collabs and that. It's getting so much better.
I don't mean artists. I mean managers and people.
Yeah, but people are slimy, bro.
I know.
People are slimy.
They
don't
really need to be. There's enough bread to go around.
There's no love in it, bro. There's no love in it.
There's a lot of fake love in the industry right now.
No, but I'm saying there's no love in it.
In what sense?
I'm saying someone not of the culture.
Yeah. No. I'm talking about people that are of the culture that know about the business. Because there are people that know about the business that are of the culture. But they never want to break away from these major labels to go and do their own thing.
That's the thing, isn't it?
If people like that would just take the time out, take a risk, and go out and do something on their own, then we could build something on top of that.
Bro, they're not pulling the Jerry Maguire.
No.
Who's going to pull the Jerry Maguire?
Nobody's going to do that.
No one, because imagine, right, you're sitting there and you're sitting on a label and you're sitting on like 70 bags or whatever you're on, right?
Yeah.
Just for your job, like and you're on A&R, whatever the hell you do, yeah?
Yeah, but they will never make waves like that. They'll get money and they'll be comfortable, but they'll never
make waves. This is the point, isn't it? Going away and then worried about being blocked by the people that you used to mess with and all that.
How can they block you if you're
like the big company?
No, but you're making a way.
No, but this is the psyche.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So they wanna hold on to, like, they wanna suck off the titty of the big organization.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But like, you can say that about anything. You can say that about our stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like what we do in our lives. right?
Yeah.
Why can't we go off and do that?
Yeah, you can take that view on a lot of stuff.
Mm.
A lot, because there's a lot of people out there that could be starting their own businesses, doing whatever.
Bare people, man.
But I think people are afraid to reinvent the wheel because you can still make money reinventing the wheel, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, but I don't even think you need to reinvent it. I think you need to make the wheel yours.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Just create a wheel of your own.
Yeah.
It's not even a reinvention. You're like, all right, everybody loves food. Everybody's a foodie. I hate that. How can you be a foodie? No, it annoys me because, like, say, I'm a breathy.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, what is that? Right, but everyone's a foodie, right?
Mm.
Like, say we made a little restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Me and you, right? We could do that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Am I lying?
We could.
I'm not lying, innit? Like, I'm not just saying it. We could do that tomorrow.
We could, and,
like we wouldn't even need to go get a loan or nothing. Like, we could just
we just go out and
do it, right?
Yeah.
But we wouldn't, and we won't.
Why?
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to say.
To sort of flip it, on the same path.
Yeah.
Crept and Con.
Yeah.
They went out. They did something.
Yeah.
Off their own. Well, I say off their own back. But
no, but it's all linked.
Well.
It's all linked in. It's good.
They can do it. They've set a beautiful example.
And the thing is, they opened so many people's eyes.
Exactly.
Because people didn't even see it coming.
It can be done.
People didn't even see it coming like that.
They've proved that it can be done.
I think their marketing was so sick as well for the song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I think they just killed it.
And let's not get it twisted. You don't have to be a fucking rap star to be able to do that. You can do that off your own back. It might be a bit harder, but you can do it.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, nothing is really stopping you from doing these things.
No.
Do you know what I mean? But it's just the pain of like you say, the Jerry Maguire situation where people are going to be looking at you funny, and that regular meal that you were getting, that regular check is not there anymore.
You've got to be willing to make sacrifices and go through those hard times.
You got to be ready to go bummy for 3 to 4 years,
you
man.
have to.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to be ready to go bummy for 3 to 4 years, man, and just hurt. Fully, innit?
But then that's.
But the thing is, when you get to the other end, it's gonna be so lit.
Yeah, I know, but think of all the fare throughout those 3-4 years or whatever.
No, but that's the thing, innit? That's why people fall off, because you go for something, right, and it don't work. You go for something and it don't work. The people that have made it work, have flopped bare times, but they just know that it's gonna work.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, you see what I'm saying? And so that motivation to just keep going is the big thing. Yeah,
it's all about keeping the motivation up. And if you can't keep up the motivation, or you have too much fear, you'll never.
But it's like we this is the first podcast, right? We do this podcast and then we never do one again. Like,
why?
No, but I'm just saying.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what it's like. But more time. Oh, like when we put this one out and it's got 10 views and we're like, oh, I want more views on that. Yeah. No. But you ain't putting no work to get people towards your channel. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, I think it's better to do 100 times, even if you get 1 view.
Yeah.
It's better to do it 100 times because then you get into the flow and you get into the
own your craft.
Yeah, and then you own your craft. Like this is the thing. No one wants to see the messed up times. You see what I'm saying? No one wants to see the struggle.
Everyone just wants to see the fucking champagne popping at the end.
Yeah, and that's it, man. So, it's all positive, man. I really want to do this as well to motivate myself.
Yeah.
It's uncomfortable for me to do this, and that's a good thing. So I need it to motivate myself, motivate others, and then create a network as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I'm doing another podcast. Like, I'm appearing on it. It's called The Black Diplomats.
Okay, what's that about?
And it's basically about. It's more about blackness. It's more black centric.
Okay.
So it's about what do we want from here. Like 2008 looking forward and just pure positive talking. Like, don't talk about the bad things that have happened. Yeah. None of that stuff. Talk about moving forward. Do you see what I mean? And so it's only started as well, but I'm just a guest on it, and it's just like talking about moving forward now. Yeah. We've had enough of this. What has happened to us? It's like now you just got to move forward and say, how are we going to create networks? And I want to do this with this as well. Like, create a network of people, of like-minded people. Yeah. Obviously, you're going to get people chatting shit, but I don't like. This is one thing about me. I'm happy if you got a different idea from me and a different viewpoint.
That creates conversation.
That creates conversation, and it actually creates a bigger structure. Because what it will do, yeah, if someone's saying something different to you, it will either make you fully understand your point more, or it will give you an avenue. It opens up more doors.
Yeah.
And so this is what I want to do now, and I find podcasts difficult, and I've been doing quite a few things that just make me feel uncomfortable, and I'm glad about it. You see what I'm saying? And this is one of them. But I think, you know, we did all right today. We've done our thing, just over the hour mark. But it's just like, yeah. So Black Diplomats, that's on Uncle Drummer. Go to Uncle Drummer's channel, Uncle Drummer TV as well. He's doing big things there, so go to his channel. And yeah, just trying to get out more podcasts, man. Just be consistent. If I could just do one a week, I'm happy, man.
Have you got a YouTube channel of your own?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Go to this will be on Blockney.
Okay.
Blockney. Blockney on YouTube, man.
Okay.
So do that. And what about your Insta, man?
My Insta is Ray. What was it? Ray Reynolds _big BIG RayReynolds_BIG.
Yeah, big man.
But no, this first podcast was alright. It wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I get me.
So I'm just chatting shit for an hour.
That's it. That's what we do anyway. So we might as well just put it out. And again, like, just comment, subscribe, and just contribute.
Yeah, if you got any topics you want us to touch, just let us know.
Innit, man. I want some of those bloody agony uncle things, man.
Yeah.
I want to hear some madness. You get me? I want to hear some madness, man.
You're gonna start fucking up people's lives.
Nah, bruv. Like, all you end it is saying like, well, like, just my opinion, innit? Just end it. You end everything with just my opinion, innit? Like
the clause.
You put your hands up there. Yeah, just my opinion, man.
No, I'm like, if it was me, I'd stab him. But that's just my opinion.
That's just my opinion, innit? Like, I'd kill him, but it's just my opinion, innit? Like, it's not. You get me? It's not.
Good thing is up on murder charges.
Nah, man. Like, but yeah, man. Like, I think look at the world we live in now. And I said this on the Black Diplomats, but I say it again. Like, technology's crazy, bruv. Technology is crazy. Like, the stuff that we could do that we couldn't do when we were growing up, yeah. And now we're just like, let's just push that further. Because you can do anything. You can create your own world. Like, you can create your own fucking ecosystem. Offer your own ego and your own imagination. And you know, we both got big egos and big imaginations, right?
Exactly.
So the fact is, it's a good thing. It's good to be positive. It's good. I just said to Ray Reynolds, I just said, like, boom, let's just do a podcast. We're here. We did it. And it don't have to be nothing is finished. Everything is a constant thing moving and a constant thing pushing towards the right direction, right?
Exactly.
But nothing has to be perfect, bro. Everything could just be ratchet and just that's your situation. You know what I mean? Until it's not your situation.
I like to keep it ratchet.
Oh, it's got to be ratchet, bro. But let's just keep going, like, you get me? But anyway, big up Ray Reynolds, yeah?
Bless.
Thanks for coming on, bro. And yeah, Blockney Podcast. Out.
It's delicious.